thoughts?
Like I said before, this series I feel like encompasses a lot of the different types of love. You got the hate to lovers.
Yep.
You got the
Best friends.
the best
childhood friends. Unrequited
plus
love.
unrequited. And then
Childhood friends, lovers from since high school or elementary.
Like a long-term relationship that
And
might
then
sour. And then
fan and idol
fan
couple.
and idol, yeah. And then you put all of that and
It's a one big ball of mess, and I love it.
not just that, but bring in the whole BL shipping thing. Then that's gonna
a
be
mess. I love it.
It'd be even more of a mess if they did it with all couples, not just the main one.
Yeah, that's true. That's even more mess. No, but seriously, I like it.
Yeah.
I get where they're trying to go with the chancellor, like the typical overbearing.
I feel like
there has
to be
not just manager, but someone.
I feel like
who's
there has to be a villain.
Yeah.
And they're making her the villain.
I wouldn't
Not
say
the
that
villain,
she's
villain,
really
but
a
like-
villain, but it's like that human
The
nature.
one that's the catalyst of all the problems.
Is she really the
No,
catalyst?
Not well, the catalyst for like not just the problems, but like also making things known, right? That there's problems. Like for example, I'm talking about the Park and Lee. Obviously, none of this would have happened. Like, well, it
would still happen.
It would still happen, but I feel like it's happening sooner because they're
Interacting more.
that like not just at
Especially
home
with
but
their
in
friends.
school. Yeah, especially with their friends and with the stressful situation. Like, let's be honest, this will be a
Like-
stressful, really.
Oh
like,
yeah, an
relationship
old childhood
situation.
friend, like an old childhood friend coming in, telling you something's wrong with like
Your relationship.
with your something wrong with your relationship. Both of you kind of starts doubting each other, and then in the situation that you're in,
doubting each other and doubting themselves too.
and the
like,
relationship too.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's gonna put a strain on that 7-year relationship. That's a 7-year
it's
relationship
making
too.
it's making the strain more known because obviously I feel like he's noticed that things have been one guy they might just not want to say it to themselves.
But it's like right there. They just don't want to say it because they're afraid of like
Yes, because
hurting
they're so
each other.
they're used to that relationship. I want them to be that mature couple that will speak about their thoughts and their feelings regarding their situation. Because obviously they're gonna have
Problems.
they're gonna have problems and it's gonna be something that they're gonna have to get through. But like, I want them to be like a comparison for the other couples. They have so much experience being in a relationship compared to like the other ones that are just gonna be getting into their
what she said.
they're just gonna be
They're
getting
just
together.
They're just forming a relationship with other people, while the 7-year couple, that's a 7 years a relationship that they've had formed, grown into, put time and effort into being with each other.
Yeah, I just
enjoying
want
each
them
other.
to like not throw all of that away just for like, I know that
But
obviously it happens in real life, but obviously we want it to be like
we hope that they will get through.
I hope that they don't make it into a
much more complicated.
Much more complicated issue, because obviously they're having an issue now, but like, I hope they solve it
before the series ends.
No, not just before the series ends, but I hope they solve it in a more mature way, that rather than just breaking up and then
just leaving it on.
Obviously they might get back together because this is a BL series, like a Y series, and usually those end in happy endings.
Okay, now on to the fan and idol ship.
Oh, we're talking about each and every one? Okay.
Huh? Yeah, we should talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, so
from the fan and idol, something's gonna go wrong. Obviously.
For sure.
That's our opinion.
Yeah.
Because who knows, they might change it. Because there's already been a few changes that they've done here.
But with Bear, I think he's gonna fall for like the way Bomb is like so attentive to. Wait. Bomb's attentive towards Bear.
Yeah.
He's noticing it now too.
Slowly.
Yeah, but Bomb, I think he's gonna fall out. Like, he's gonna be disillusioned from like the image that he has of Bear.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna be like still has some crush and feelings toward Bear, but it's gonna be like, should I go into this or that? Yeah, you know, like that. Yeah.
My thing is that Bomb obviously fell first. Bear is gonna fall harder. Like what you said, he might feel disillusioned after a while. Yeah, Bomb. And then it's just gonna be like Bear trying to like win him.
Okay, yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I can see that happening. Well, the thing is, we know that he has a crazy fan stalker. Is it Bomb?
Does he have a crazy? Yeah, I feel like it is.
Are you sure it's Bomb?
I feel like it is.
It could be Bomb, or it could be another crazy stalker.
He's
that's
the one that's
gonna be like.
That is true.
Going straight into their
when
relationship
when they
get together, or if they get together. That's gonna be like their one of their obstacles in their.
Because Bear was like this one.
This fan has been since day one,
basically.
It could be Bomb, but like it could be also another fan who's like
they
has
could go
a
about
tender
it a
stalker.
few ways. Yeah. The one thing I like about this is some of the tropes. They're doing things a bit differently. It's
but
not so much.
It's giving. They have awareness of the tropes that's happening.
Because for example, like when
they're in the car.
accidental kiss.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, such a cliche, but like. At
You
least
still like
they
it.
know it.
Yeah.
They know it, and they still put it because
they
know
still
we like
sticking
it.
to it. Yeah. But
And
the car
scene,
scene. I love the car scene. You know they're not stupid at all, which we love.
I hope that they like.
I hope Bear and Bomb like is the one that discovers the relationship for somehow. Yeah.
I could see that. I could see that happening. Will they do it though? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. I hope they do though, cause they're not. They're really not stupid. Especially, Bear was the first one who started like figuring things out.
No, it was me. Bomb.
Bear in the bathroom scene.
Oh yeah. He's not dumb. He's not dumb.
Did you
like? And then that's the second time in the car. Like smell, but no. Bomb confirmed the suspicions of Bear, and then he said, "I'm just not gonna talk to you. Never mind that." I think that's his hint, ngayon ko. Like,
no, I think that it's because maybe we're assuming too much. He saw how his friend didn't want to talk about it,
and he was like
avoiding the issue.
Yeah, so he was like, "That's a good friend." Like he didn't.
If that is the case, if not, then he just.
But still, he just dropped it. He didn't like. Still, I wouldn't.
I mean,
want to know.
Your friend who's never been known to yell is yelling at you like that.
Right.
You gotta be quiet that time.
That's true. Even the boyfriend, he saw some side to him. He was. I wouldn't say excited. He was surprised and excited.
Oh, I never knew this side of you. Dang, something new.
You never do that when we were together.
The one thing I've noticed whenever they were together, he's always so soft-spoken to him. Part to Lee. So
yeah, you're right. So we're getting different sides of other people, different sides of the character, which is.
They're not just like side characters, but they're very so much more three-dimensional. Like they're not just there to be there. You know what I mean? They have their own story, which I really like. Because it doesn't seem like.
It doesn't just centered on the main couple, but it centers all three of them.
Obviously, for shows like this, it's like there's usually only one main. But it feels like they're becoming more and more. Like,
and Tim and
we're getting more.
We're getting more of his background stories too, which is good. Nice.
Okay. We've talked a lot about. Those two couples.
We will talk with the main couple last.
Okay.
We talked with Tim
and his friend. We still don't know.
Still don't.
Hold on. Let's try and find Yim.
Yim is the Tim and Yim.
Is the Yim?
Tim Yim.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. That's Yim. The opposite of Tim.
Okay, we're on my drama list. We're assuming it's Yim.
Tim and Yim.
Tim and Yim. Fine.
I really don't understand how anyone can rate anything without watching the whole thing. Part 3 are together. This person is saying 7 years is a long time. 7 years is a long time.
People break up in like months. The fact that they can have a relationship for 7 years is really, really like admiring. I guess I would admire that. That's why I want things to work out for them the most.
Because they have the most to lose.
Yeah.
In my opinion, in our opinion.
Yeah. That is true. I feel like a relationship is something you have to invest in, and obviously they've invested so much into it. They've invested so much into that. Like, I don't want something so simple to not simple. I'm gonna say simple.
It's not really simple.
It's not simple. Nothing about love is simple. But I can't. Okay, let's not talk about that. You know my thoughts regarding them.
Okay,
let's go back to Tim and Yim.
Tim and Yim.
If Yim is his
there's
name.
a lot of no. I think
Let's
it's Yim. Okay, there's a lot of to unpack there. First of all, childhood crush friends. A whole lot of thing going on there. Yim has been crushing on Tim for a very long time, and he also confessed when they were children. It looks like Tim also.
Tim knows about it.
But Tim I think also has like that feelings, but he doesn't know if it's more than
like a feeling
love,
for a friend
or like
a
feeling,
brother, Pino, or like a
an
lover.
actual
He has to figure that out. He has a lot of things going on with himself too. With the family
the
thing.
family aunt.
The aunt
Especially
especially
the
is taking advantage of her nephew's.
I think he kind of likes Kim a bit, but like
admires
nowhere,
probably.
Yeah, like
Like
the thing that he's doing.
Yeah.
That
he's going through all this for his cause, and he
I think he wants
finds
to
that
support that.
admirable.
Yeah, and he's gonna support that, but I think that's where it stops. And then Yim's jealous. You can tell from his face.
I mean, he's liked him for how long? A few years, probably.
He's denying it.
Since he was he confessed.
Unrequited love, Iris. There's our unrequited love.
Unrequited love that's not reciprocated, basically.
Unreciprocated love. Let's just say that.
The thing that's not I don't like about Yim and Tim's thing though is that he knows his friend might still have feelings for him. Obviously,
what he's doing is
he's like I know like
kinda,
maybe you don't. He just wants things to be like
as a friend,
but like he's teasing him a bit and
he's giving him false hope. Because you're saying, oh, what if I could be your boyfriend?
Right? But things like that, like I feel like it's also teasing him. Like you confessed, but I rejected you already. But I'm now doing this
to mess with you. He knows he still has feelings for him.
Maybe I hope you're right though that he does kind of like him, like to some.
I think he does, but it's like he's conflicted.
This.
And I feel it has to do with the way he's conflicted with his feelings
with his parents.
It's because of the parents and the situation that he's in with his aunt also. Because like trying for him to make him be a BL couple too with Kim. Kim, Tim, Yim. Mek and Kim. Mek Kim love you.
Okay, speaking of Mek Kim, let's go with that.
Okay.
I'm liking their dynamic. They're one of the more enjoyable enemies to lovers that is geared toward what I like more. You like the one that they're like really.
I like this too. I like where they fight and like hash it out and stuff. But I also like the fluffy enemies to lovers.
She's getting converted more. Okay.
What do you mean converted? I've always liked lovers. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as they do it right and they're doing things right here, in my opinion.
Because most of the enemies to lovers that you watch are the more like.
Because there was never really. What do you mean? Okay, that's true. There was never wholesome like this. But I think there are some, but it's
hidden. There's not many wholesome, fluffy, almost fluffy enemies to lovers that we watched or know of.
Or like in my opinion, Red.
Yeah.
It's mostly like angsty enemies to lover or like the mafia or like violent.
This is one of the more fun ones. And like you can tell how I would say that the way they approaching is obviously it's not all of a sudden you're falling in love. They're slowly
getting there. I think for now the enemies to lovers trope with Mek and Kim, I think they're going in the right direction because it's not too bad. It's not too cliche in my opinion. And
I mean, even if it's cliche, they'll push you right back into like you knowing that they know that it's too cliche as well.
that is
The
the right
awareness,
awareness.
yeah.
The right
That they're
awareness.
aware.
The right timing of being aware that, oh shit, this is kind of like, it's hard to explain for me.
But I know what you mean. Hopefully you guys
Yeah,
do too.
yeah.
Yeah, this is like a real case of real to real or real.
Definitely.
And have you read anything that's like that? Not read,
In
but like,
terms of, like,
watched. I mean,
BL or just not even BL, but like
not straight. Because there's been a few that I know, like one guy, like fake relationships where you gotta put up a front, especially in a media type thing, right? But like in a BL way.
no, this is one of the first, I think.
I really like it. Okay, for example, in our country, shipping is also like a big thing. There's like a concept of that in the Philippines where we're from. The thing with that is like it's usually celebrity couples, straight couples obviously, and they're usually paired
With the same people over and over again for like years. Make it 10 years, and I'm like, oh, is there anything other than like being shipped into that drama or series and like grow up?
I mean, no, okay, grabe.
No, but seriously though.
No, but like some of them have become, they were like real, like they were put together for the show.
Is it
and
real?
Then they ended up together, and they got, some of them got married, some of them
broke up.
But like there's that concept of the real or real thing that we were saying, how it can lead to a different ending that you're hoping for, but it can also lead to like something happy. But that's like the case with this. Obviously they're doing it for the content. They were forced into doing it for the content. But now that feelings might be caught, exactly what it is. It's late now. We've been talking for how long? This video is probably a lot long.
Yeah.
So
That's it for our reaction.
for episode 3 of My Secret Month. See you
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.